We could spend $200. We could spend
1,000,
1,200, 1,500. Oh man, who wants to go swimming?
Our super cheap shower bag met its demise. Oh yeah, and who cares?
Please do. We did it. All right. While Natalie's gone running errands for the day, I got to get started on putting the door jamb in here for the shed. For first things, I gotta cut out the steel plate here, and so I'm gonna get the sawzall. We're gonna cut this and get it out of the way. That took a long time, but the nice thing about doing this work yourself versus buying a whole door, which we've looked into, and it's like $1,000 just for the door itself. That's without a jamb. That's for an ugly door too, just a plain old metal one. So for a couple $100, we're building our own jamb, building our own door, making it the way we like it, and doing the best we can with what we have, and learning as we go. And that's kind of the whole, or at least part of the point of building this shed, is learning what I will do and will not do when it comes time to build our house. So although it's not going to be a perfect shed, I still think it's going to look pretty cool when we're done. And I like to get the learning experience and the knowledge, learn from my mistakes and improve upon them, and then apply that knowledge to our next build, which would be the house. At least after solar and septic system gets put in. The house is unfortunately down the road a little bit. It goes in like that. Do that side, and then the other side on, and then we can get the door jamb installed.
That'll be exciting.
Yeah.
Then we just need a door.
Built our own door jamb. Door jamb.
That's a first.
It is. And yeah, it's a little rough, but we're learning.
It'll get the job done.
Yeah. We could spend $200, door jamb and door included, or we could spend
1,000,
1,200, 1,500. At least that's the prices I've found. So this wall is almost or this part of the jamb is almost perfectly plumbed. So, which is great. This is going to be the side that the hinges go on, and it's going to swing out this way. All right, I got one side screwed down. That's this side here. And I'm only going to screw that side down for now. So next I need to build the door, and I'll mortise the hinges in here. We're going to do 4 hinges on this side. And once the door is built, we'll get it hung. And then with it hung, then is when I will get this side plumbed out and square, and I'll use the door to kind of help me get that straight. So that's the process that I'm going to use. Oh man, who wants to go swimming?
I guess I'll try.
We just had a nice big rainstorm. And this is, what do we call, does this pond have a name?
The pond. Logan's pond.
Logan's pond. Hey, that's the shallow one. How deep? That's like 3 or 4 feet deep over there.
It's like 3 feet deep.
Yeah.
Yeah, they probably
Been
can't. It looks so much bigger with water in it.
I know, right? That's a ton of water. That'll soften it up for you, make it easier to dig.
Yep.
It's been digging this for a while with the shovel.
So it's that deep, and this is the shallow part.
Right.
It dips down like 1 or 2 feet.
Well, why don't you show us?
I'll take the boots off.
Oh, you will? I don't know. You'll get really wet and muddy. Well, I thought it was deeper than that. Well, I guess it's not filled all the way with water.
It's like. Oh no, my boots are stuck. On the bottom.
Yeah. Okay. You guys are crazy. I'm not getting in there.
Why not? It's a great miniature swimming pool. So our super cheap shower bag met its demise. So I was at Walmart today. We picked up a few. We got a bucket, a few little pieces, and I'm hoping to make a nice new shower that'll hold up a little longer. I think this lasted like 4 weeks or so, so hopefully this will go well. Wish me luck. Okay. Let that dry. Okay, my bucket has been sitting for a few days with the silicone drying, so now we're going to put on the other pieces and test it out. Oh, we got water. So where's our little wand thing?
Don't you need the hose?
No. See how it goes. I don't know if this one's on or not. Oh, that's not the option we wanted. There you go. There's our new shower. Yay. It looks great. Okay. And then you just switch it off. I like it. So if you have a bucket, and about $20-ish was what these 3 parts cost me, you have a nice little shower. Now we just have to be able to hang it up, and hopefully that'll last quite a while.
Hey! Hey! What's going on out here? It looks like a dog pile.
I must become Super Sad too!
Looks like they're not going to let you.
What?
I hope you're almost done. It's time. It's time for bed. Yeah, they won't listen to me. This is tongue and groove blue spruce that you just get at the store. So I got blue spruce, tongue and groove, and then the trim around the door will be blue spruce trim. It's the 4-inch trim. What's going on? What? Hey, where are you going?
Up the tree, up the tree.
Up the tree.
To the top of the tree.
Not the greatest hack job in the world. But sufficient enough.
Are you doing another one?
Yes.
Oh.
So
I meant like a different one.
I need to make sure this door is square. And being that this is all tongue and groove, I have to cut off on each side. And then the door only needs to be 80 inches or 80 and 3/8, I believe is what I came up with. I'll have to measure again. So taking my square and lining this edge up with the red line that we snapped and drawing a line this way so that I have a perfect 90 down here. And that's how I'm going to try and get it square. And I'll measure from the line here that way, 80 and 3/8, and mark and line, put a line up there, and then we can cut all 4 edges. Then we can frame it in with the trim. I'm not a carpenter, but I'm sure there's a better way to do this. Okay, now let's do it. Take this pencil. And we're going to draw a line here all the way across. Wait.
Where?
From where I left off. Hold on, let me make sure. There you go. Good. Two-inch deck screws. I wanted black, but couldn't find any that were 2-inch. So I got these brown coated ones, which ironically I think will match the stain. Okay, so here's the design I went with. Originally I was thinking to have a piece go from this corner to this corner and from that corner to that corner, but I thought that was too run-of-the-mill, I guess. I wanted something a little more interesting, so I came up with this Y here, and I'm going to do another Y up there, upside down. And it wasn't easy to get these cuts, these angles here. If you were to ask me what the angle was, I wouldn't be able to tell you. I just lined up the saw to where I got my marks and made the cut. So what I did basically is I found center here and put a mark here where the side of the board is supposed to line up. Okay. Then I took two pieces about 27 inches long and basically found the center line up the center with the corner. And anyway, put a bunch of marks on it, drew some lines, and made some cuts. So I think it should look pretty good when it's done. I'll do the same to the other side. Alright, so those were the pieces for the back side of the door. They should line right up with the ones on the front side. So all we got left to do now that everything's cut and fits really nicely is we got to glue them and screw them.
So this is the inside.
Outside.
Oh, it is?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Oh, you don't like it?
I thought you were putting all the screws on the inside so no one could take your door apart and break into your shit.
That's glued down really. That wood glue is stronger than wood itself. I don't know if you've ever heard that before.
Because if someone was going to break into your shed, they would take the time to take out all the screws.
Plus, they'd have to have a star bit.
Oh, yeah. And who carries that around?
Thieves do.
You got your star bit tonight?
Got my star bit, got my square bit. What do they call the square? Like a rose? I can't remember. It's got a... Okay. I'm going to do the one by the middle first.
Yep.
Ready?
Yep.
Next one. Next one. Next one. Next one. How's it look?
Pretty good.
We did it. This might be the coolest thing I've ever made. Look at that. So we got all the edges beveled on the outside, inside, all in there. Man, I can't wait to get this hung. Let's see, so next I've got to chisel in where the hinges will go and drill out where the doorknob and the deadbolt will go, and then hang it, and then take it off and seal it. Yep. Where do I need to go?
This way a lot. And up more. Up. That's it. Oh, 11 inches.
Okay, I'm gonna get down here.
Okay.
You should.
What do you think? Where to?
Up and out. Up a lot. Like 3 inches or so.
More?
3 inches. There. Alright, push it in.
Towards you?
Yeah. There
Or
you go, Logan, that's good.
make sure it's center.
Oh, it's not on. Oh. Okay.
Oh boy.
I know, I'm not very good at
Hurry. Ah, I think it moved. Is this still good?
this. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
You know.
You want to hold the door?
No! I don't.
Well, then put the screw in. Ugh. Oh boy. Sorry. Okay, so the door is on hinges on the door jamb. And I was just checking out this groove or this reveal here, and it's almost perfect all the way from top to bottom, which amazes me. I amaze myself. Wow. You can see so far.
That's not first fish.
Look, he's like really blue.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's
Get it off the hook and bring it closer.
Remember you caught that big.
You really wanted that.
There he is.
All right, don't move. Don't move.